excited about this. This is the moment we've been telling you about all hour long. Aaron Berger just bought this TV for his guest room. The man has access to any TV, any size, any type. This is the one. Now, I'm just going to throw out a couple of my favorite bell and whistles. Okay. 2 million to 1 contrast ratio, seriously. You know, it just kind of gives you like tingles. 2 million to 1 contrast ratio, that is humongous. And as we take a look, the list is long. So full HD, 1080p, the Xinema Sound, usually with an LED, that's where you kind of sacrifice. Not at all. The Edge LED backlighting, it's gorgeous. I just mentioned the 2 million to 1 contrast ratio, the crystal color enhancement, the ambient light sensor. And the other thing is, at the last minute, like right before midnight last night, go Adam. Somehow we convinced somebody to add a 5th flex payment to the TV with free shipping. It's free shipping. There's either 5 flex, or if you have an HSN charge card, you can use 9 monthly payments. It's VIP financing. So it's $61 a month if you make 9 monthly payments by using either the HSN card or the HSN MasterCard. Okay, that's the way to go, either way to go. But the item is 175534. This is the last airing. We are down to the wire. It was a huge hit in the midnight hour. Huge. We sold almost twice as many as we expected in the midnight hour. 2 reasons that I personally am buying it. Number 1, I love a thing of beauty, and number 2, I love a deal. And those are really the things for me. When I look at this, I think it is, and this almost sounds silly, but I think it's one of the most beautiful televisions I've ever seen. Aside from the fact that the picture is a 2 million to 1 contrast ratio, aside from the fact that this has an ambient light sensor, so when it grows darker or lighter in your room because of, you know, the sunrises or the sunsets, or you have windows in your room or whatever, it automatically adjusts itself for lighter or darker conditions. You don't have to go in and manually adjust it. Aside from the fact that it has the Xinema Sound, it has its own built-in sound bar at the bottom, which simulates surround sound, so I know that I'm not going to have to set up speakers, I'm not going to have to buy auxiliary sound to have a great movie experience. Aside from all of that, the reason I'm buying it is because it's $549.95. It is the lowest price that we have, and I'm very intimately familiar with that price because I had to think about it. Of course, like everybody, I started to buy it when it was on 4Flex Pay online. I was going to buy it before I went on last night, and then I knew that Adam was, you know, doing this whole calling in every favor he could call in to get it on 5. So I waited until right after our show and bought it then. Actually, the deal is, this is the lowest price 37-inch television we've ever sold at HSN, of any brand. And here's the thing, can you buy other 37-inch television? Sure, you can go to a big box store, you know, the same place where you buy your ketchup and your pickles and your great big thing of candy bars, and you can pick up a TV that has a name on it that you've never heard of. Or you can buy a television that you're going to have for the next 20 years. When I think of my folks and I think of their living room, they literally, you know, when they buy a TV, it's in there for 20 years. When you buy JVC, you're buying the best quality in the world. And when you buy this JVC, you're buying their top-of-the-line television. A television that has technology in it that there's not another television anywhere that has the Xinema Sound experience, for example. That's exclusive to JVC. And what that means, I'll just turn up the volume here for a minute. What that actually means is that the sound, and it's, I love it. I know it's probably hard to tell on your television because you're hearing it through your television speakers. Good, though. It surrounds you. It goes into your bones. So it gives you sort of that full cinema experience, almost like going to the theater. It has a wide dynamic frequency range that creates just this incredibly immersive experience that you kind of have to be near the television or in the same room as the television to experience it. But, you know, when you have free shipping, why not get it home and experience it for yourself? Totally unique, and it's because of this sound bar that goes across the bottom. You know, television, let's face it, is not only a visual experience, and this is a visual experience second to none with a 2 million to 1 contrast ratio and with a size. I think a 37-inch is such an ideal size because it's obviously bigger than a 32-inch. We have the 32-inch available. I was just checking, too. The 32 is $469.95. Right. So, I mean, honestly, you're spending less than $100 more to get the 37-inch. I agree. And you get so much more screen real estate. This is perfect. For me, I bought it for a guest suite, and I bought it for my guest suite, I'll tell you the truth, because that's where my parents stay when they come to Florida. And they love to lay in bed at night, like we all do, and watch TV. I still have the big vacuum tube. Yeah, I still have the big CRT television in there.
I kid you not.
My gosh, are you
It's
kidding?
been there forever because, like I said, I don't know about you, I buy a television every 10 or 15 years. I've been waiting for the right one. Because I didn't want to buy just any television. A lot of them come our way. I see a lot, but there's very few that I see that have all of these features. This is an LED television, first of all.
Let's talk about that.
So, okay, it means a couple of things. A, it weighs only 25 pounds. It's a lighter television, so it's easier for me. It's my guest, the way my little guest room works, it's up a flight of stairs. So I've got to carry it up a flight of stairs by myself. This weighs 25 pounds, so that won't be a problem. Very easy for most of us to use, or to move. The next thing is, you've got to see how thin this is. This is 3 inches thin, and I wanted a really thin television. So if you mount this to the wall, literally it's 3 inches. That's all. But usually when you get that LED experience, you give up sound. I didn't want to give up sound because that's important to me. When I watch a movie,
I don't want to give up sound.
I don't watch silent movies. I watch movies with talk. I watch talkies. You know, I want a movie. I want to be immersed in the full experience, and I wanted it all to come in one package. That's what I love about the television. It has 2 different HDMI ports. That was important to me, to have a couple different HDMI inputs. Has a USB port, which is great. So you can, if you have a little thumb drive with pictures on it or that sort of thing,
that is a great
you
feature.
can plug in. It is. And the other thing, it is the lowest price, I'll just say it again, the lowest price 37-inch of any brand we've ever done at HSN.
I'm going to piggyback on that because even when it was $665, this TV went on to become a customer pick.
Do you know that there are 21 reviews on HSN? Do you know this already? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. There's 21 reviews on HSN.com.
4.9 stars.
4.9. 5 stars, the highest rating.
$665.
Exactly.
It's more than $100 off.
Exactly.
So this is... I see you're into this TV too, because over 200 people have now ordered it. The 37-inch is such an ideal size. I mean, again, with one payment down, it's either $109.99 by using a regular credit card. We accept them all, even debit cards. Or if you have an HSN card, why don't you put that to use today? Because you can spread this out over the course of 9 months. That's your VIP financing offer that you can take advantage of. It's $61 to get this TV.
Oh, do that.
You will own
That's
it
smart.
this week. You'll have it, honestly, before the summer kind of gets underway. Maybe it's for the kids' room. Maybe it's for the family room. Maybe it's for a kitchen. I mean, and 37-inch could go in any room. It's an upgrade from that 32. The 32 is available at under $500, but for another 5 inches, which really equates to what, 25% more viewing space?
Yeah, it's a lot more. And I'll just go ahead and show you that again. Actually, what I've done, I'll just point out as well, I've plugged in, this is our today's special camcorder. I went ahead and I plugged that into the television because I want you to see, even with a home camcorder, and of course this is an extraordinary camcorder, but look at the quality on the screen. And in a minute, I might ask that we take our lights down a little bit in the studio because this has an ambient sensor on it. So whether it's a really bright day in your room, whether it's a really dark day in your room, the television actually senses the light quality of your room and automatically adjusts. Now, if you want to go in and manually control the red levels and control the yellow levels and all, you can. We might even get it a little bit darker. We might, take them all down in here because I want you guys to see the TV adjusts and the screen just pops. So what this means, can you imagine at nighttime putting in your favorite movie, watching your favorite DVD, watching your favorite Blu-ray in 1080p in the highest of high quality with this kind of image? It's like going to the movies. It is like going to the nicest theater in your town, but doing it in the comfort of your home.
I'm just thinking, if you're a family of 5 and you're taking your family to the movie theater for the night,
oh my gosh,
you know you're spending over $100.
Of course you are.
Between your tickets, between your snacks, between your parking,
it's more than a flex
maybe
pay.
even a babysitter if it's just you and your wife. I mean, honestly, it's really expensive to go to the theaters when you can be in your own comfortable home. This is so beautiful. Aaron, I see why you yourself purchased this TV. It's 2 million to 1 contrast ratio. That blows my mind.
And you know, this might, I know I said this at the beginning,
awesome.
but I'll say it again. I think this might seem a little shallow, but the aesthetics of the television appeal to me so much.
It's not
because
shallow
with so many,
you
know, it has this beautiful ebony finish. It's not junked up in any way, if you will. It has just the beautiful JVC logo. And then at the bottom, of course, one of the things that sets us apart, yes, it's an LED television. You often have to sacrifice sound with an LED television. You don't here. This has its sound bar across the bottom. bottom, which simulates surround sound. I want to give you guys one very important word of advice. You want to make your buying decision now because this is our final airing. We do not have another scheduled airing. We're going to be, looking at our JVC Today special camcorder a few more times over the weekend, or over the day, I should say. But this is the last opportunity on air, the last time we're presenting
without question.
Yeah, so you want that crystal view. Go ahead.
Because over 200 have been ordered. It's something that's like we have a little bit in terms of quantity available at this kind of a price break. So it is what I call an opportunistic buy. I mean, you just happen to be watching at the right time. Here we are. It's not even noon yet. In California, you might just be getting up and ready to go start your day or your weekend plans. This is something that it comes along once in a blue moon. It's a phenomenal opportunity. In fact, I'd love to read a couple reviews for you because we mentioned it's a customer pick on hsn.com. The over 20 reviews and making it at over $100 more, a 4.9 out of 5-star rating. Let's read this. I love my new TV. Perfect picture, quality, and sound. It's a go-getter. I love that. Here's another one. Because the reviews, you're welcome to go read them yourself. You can buy this TV on .com as well. You cannot beat this TV for the price, and that's a higher price. Clear picture, excellent contrast ratio, good sound. It's the 4th flat screen I've bought in the recent past, and I am very pleased with this purchase. And one more, I just can't stop, because the reviews just go on and on and on. Thank you, HSN, for making this happen with FlexPay. Putting this in, I think that's supposed to say this, put this in my kids' room, and they love it. Fast delivery and easy setup. Can't wait to see what else I'm going to buy. That's fantastic. Aaron Berger's going to be the next. So
absolutely. I'm on board already. Hey, those flex pays meant the world to me. It made it a whole lot easier. Yeah. And when I get home, when you get home, I want to just give you the dimensions on the television as well. I have to look at my cheat sheet. I knew it weighed less than 25 pounds because that was something I personally checked right away because I wanted to know what I was going to be carrying up the stairs. It is a little over 35 inches. It's 35.5 inches across the top. So 35 inches long, and then it's only 24.5 inches tall. So it fits in just about any space. And, I think Callie made a great point. If you've got, like me, I live in a townhome. I don't live in a great big home. This would be perfect in my living room. Great for, for not an enormous living room. Wonderful. If you have a sewing room or a craft room, if you have a playroom, this is perfect for the kids' playroom. For a guest room, that's what I've done. I've decided my guests deserve a great experience when they come over. Frankly, they're going to have a better television in their room than I have in my room. But I'm okay with that. That's exactly what I want for them. At this price, with these flex pays on our final airing of the day. Well, the other thing, HSN does not charge a restocking fee. And Callie can speak to this better than me. But it's important on televisions because, we know that you don't buy a television every day. It's obviously an investment. You might not have woken up this morning and thought, I'm going to buy a TV today. Or you might have been shopping for one. If you buy the television for any reason you don't love it, most stores will charge you a 15, 20% restocking fee on your television, so you're out $100. We don't do that. We want you to be surprised and delighted. We know with JVC, with the top-of-the-line JVC television, by the way, which is what this is, at the lowest price we've ever offered, we know you're going to love it, but we want you to have the surety to know, the security to know that when you buy it, if for any reason it doesn't work out for you, it doesn't fit just perfectly, you're not out any money.
Ever. It is so true and so important to us that we love you as our customer, and we want you to know that we'll take care of you. That's why we offer an unconditional money-back guarantee. That's why when we offer a free shipping and handling opportunity, I mean, shipping a TV is expensive. We don't want you to have to pay for that today. I mean, it's one of those things, it's just an added convenience. It'll be delivered.